Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to SkyVault, episode 22 here. We got a fun one planned for today. We're going to start trying to build a zombie piglin farm for experience and for gold to make golden apples and potions. It's going to be a good time. I will see y'all in there. All right. Hey Deadpine, please help. Where can I get coarse fruit in the vault? I love your version of Vault Hunters. Hope you can help me. I absolutely can, Nerve Stream. I don't know why that didn't trigger. The TTS. You can get coarse fruit in there's graveyard rooms that are end themed. They're a little bit rarer, but they definitely do exist. You can get the coarse fruit and flowers. So you just got to keep an eye out for they're graveyards, but they're end themed, I guess you could say. And these will be growing from the ceiling. So, all right. So YouTube, this is the building blocks of choice here. We're going to use Mylite and Slate. We've got a bunch of magma cream here. In fact, I'm maybe just going to convert, maybe not all of it now, but just to give you an idea of what we're working with here. So apparently magma blocks make it so only pigmen can spawn on them. And then we're going to track them with trapdoors and a turtle egg, which I think there's one still in our nether. Have them drop the appropriate amount to die. But then we're also going to set up so we can have them go on a hay bale so we can also kill them manually. That's going to be the goal here, is to have a bit of a manual section and a not manual version that we can just AFK for gold. That's the goal here anyway. Let me just go double check. I took off my main armor. We're just wearing this junky armor. Using these tools so we don't care about losing, because the void might kill us. Everything else is all safely in here, including our backpack, which is a big deal because we do not want to lose that whatsoever. Yeah. All right, this gives us wither immunity, which is nice. So we'll do that. Oh, pigment and gas. So 2 blocks above magma blocks is needed. Gotcha. And magma cubes. We do definitely have the glass, for sure. Okay, so maybe we should do that layer first. Well, let's build the platform out. So, first, let's go check to make sure we have the appropriate... Oh, gosh. Appropriate thing here. We are fire resistant, which is nice. Guess I don't have Sweeping Edge. What? Oh, crap. Oh, boo. Everything's gonna be great. Some silly dude left his, crate with all the good stuff right over here, you know? We have another wither resistance totem. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Let's go get a new totem. We're only going to get small magma cubes with the glass, right? Or does the glass prevent all the magma cubes as well? Yeah, I forgot about all the nonsense that was there. Okay. Let's just grab just this. Need anything else here? Not really. Maybe those. Just in case we need to squeak out a few more. Alright, I'm just going to grab 2. So we don't risk too much here. Oh, I forgot to thingy. Everything is pine. We're not going to really need to deal with this. I am going to grab just a random idol, though. Because why not? Because we're not going that way. We're going this way. And, yeah, we're actually just going to do that for now. Okay, so. Just going to give you guys a general idea what this is going to look like. Then we're going to build our platform. And by you guys, I mean YouTube. It's not gonna be great, but I love it. Alright. So. Hey, Weiro, how you been? Good to see you. So. We're just gonna build out, I don't know, what was it, 64 blocks or so. We're just gonna build, like, the bottom half slab platform, like we normally do. Yeah, 3 wide, I think, just to have like a decent way to go. And yeah, I will see you when we have the platform built, or then we're gonna start building an area. Then we'll start building a drop tray, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna just build the under slab part, and then we'll start building on YouTube. So I will see you when we're 64 blocks out. Okay, something to note, YouTube, which is what I wanted to unpause here for. You do need to do this in, I believe the nether wastes does work, but make sure you're careful what biome you're in. So I enabled, you can enable the minimap settings of Y by default. You can enable your biome that you're in. So you see it goes from nether waste to basalt deltas. I was planning on building like right here exactly, but we're gonna build like right here-ish. And a reason you should definitely join the Twitch stream when you can is I almost died from vein mining. It was scary. It was very scary. So, but yeah, I'm gonna build my square platform, and then we'll start building upwards. That'll be good. All right, so we've had a lot of discussion here, YouTube. So this is too close to the basalt deltas. We're working off of the range of, according to chat, 23 blocks to the egg. So we counted out 23 back from here, so we can, if we wanted to make this full size, we could. So that's going to be the play here. But now we're just going to make sure vein miner's not on. Do this. And then I think this is where we're going to put the trapdoors. So then we're going to go 22 blocks high, I think. 23 blocks high. I need to expand the area around here. We're probably going to tear this down a little bit as well, but that's okay. But yes, we're going to go 23 here, I think. Let's go 24, actually. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so this is where those exist. That's true. We could have just put it on the edge of it and just not use the whole detection range. I think this is going to be ridiculously efficient regardless. I also just straight up don't have enough stuff either. But I think if we build it in the middle here anyway, we could at least use, like, we could do the half thing for now, and then, like, we could build it out this way, or, like, out this way. And then if we need to make it fully efficient, we can do it that way. So, with the world expansion, an egg at 000 makes all zombies wherever path to it if it is loaded. Interesting. Huh. That is interesting. But yeah, I think we're going to do it this way. Just going to use these as our edge for now. That is a really goofy bug. So, all right, I'm going to build this drop tunnel. We're going to go grab our other boss crate and bring it up here. And then we're going to start putting in the actual magma blocks. And the turtle egg, we're going to have to pathfind into 2 trapdoors right here. They'll fall. Going to expand this platform a little bit as well. So just wanted to keep you updated on what we're building there, YouTube. And we have Elvish, so we can just drop down, which is actually very convenient for the nether. Yeah, I'm going to build this up a little bit more, and then we'll keep explaining and keep working, keep going. All right, we got the top of the pillar settled here. According to chat, I've never used this before. We'll see. I've never done this before either, so we're just kind of going by ear here. Got trapdoors covering the egg so they can't theoretically get to it, but they can see it. That's the idea. And then they will path around to here, thinking this is the closest way they can get to it, trample it. Building on the fly is fun, I agree. This needs to have 2 air blocks above it in order for them to think that they can trample it. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So make sure you leave air blocks. They can't get to it because they can't jump in. The trapdoors should protect it from the any babies that we get. The problem with the babies is they might go up in here. So like, I wonder if something like this works, chat. Does this work? Maybe that works. That might reduce the aggro range, though. Like, this might hide it. I just really don't want to lose this thing. Maybe that doesn't work. I needed them to be able to see it from all around, you know? So, but now it's just a matter of placing out magma blocks here, which we don't have a lot of. You know, we had about a stack. But you go out 23 blocks... It's going to be an actual circle, not a like a circular area around this, not a square around it, I believe. I thought they did need to see it for some reason, but that's all the magma blocks we have, actually. Oh, no, sorry, we have more. I thought I'd made them all. So we've got like 48-ish more. So I'm just going to build it around here. No, there are no creepers in the nether still, yep. And then when we go down below, we should be enough blocks away where things can spawn. That's the goal at any rate. Do not want that. And then the more magma blocks we get, the better we can make this thing. I mean, that's what we got. Let's, I guess, add 4 more, because why not? This is what we got. So let's hop down. That's terrifying. And see if we get any spawns. We got one. We did it. Maybe we're not far enough away just yet. Do I have more turtle eggs? I do not at the moment. Okay. Well, actually, I want them to be here. Okay. What if I need to make this just a little bit higher? Oh, I forgot about gas. Oh, crap. All right, minor panic. Haven't had any gas yet. I need scaffolding. I need scaffolding and a bow. We're going to go back for scaffolding and a bow. Also, this might be close enough. This might be too close. Like, because I had to move these over, this might be a little bit too aggressive here. I believe seagrass is possible to obtain in the vault, yes. Okay, so let's get a bow. We'll just use our infinity bow. Let's get scaffolding. Just Normal vanilla scaffolding, please. Oh, can you actually turn down the distance like that? That is interesting. We could also just slap a mega torch in there eventually. I didn't realize render distance actually played a role in spawning mobs. Oh, I went past it because I see. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think that worked. I think it's a 128. Yeah, so that's what I was worried about. Is these guys getting stuck in the corner, right? Here's an idea. What if we did just this? Jeez, they hit hard. What if we just did this? I guess we could just seal the corner as well, but like this lets them see, air quotes. Again, I'm not sure how important that is. And then we need to glass this area. So gas don't spawn. Alright, I'm going to glass this area off real quick, YouTube, and then we're going to go see what our rates are. It's probably not going to be great. We're probably going to have to really expand this and get some more stuff. But we'll see you when we have a glass roof. All right, we're all glass slabbed up. We want a little extra just because we have more glass than we do magma blocks there. So we'll see how that goes. I do get the feeling that this is playing a role in how inefficient we are there. Let's just do that. Always double check. And then we're going to use one of these crates for that. Yeah, I wonder if we like AFK here, if it would spawn more frequently. I am a little disappointed how little is spawning here. Because they're spawning, they're just not spawning quickly, you know? Hey, Bruce. Nice. See, that one's not seeing the egg, though. Why? So why is that one not seeing the egg? I am worried about those trapdoors because I don't think they can see through the... I didn't think they could see through the trapdoors. No, I know I don't really have a huge platform, but, like, why are these guys not moving then? Let's try and... get some information here. Maybe they... I hope they didn't trample it already. That would be bad. Because I kind of get the feeling that they did. Nobody's moving up there. Yeah, so how did they get up top there? Because they definitely trampled it already. That's why they're not moving. Does it have to be bottom half slabs and not glass, maybe? I mean, we don't have a turtle egg anymore, so we have to wait until we get another turtle egg, but... I just... how would they get up top there? Can they spawn on top of the egg? The hole is not only over the egg. I was told that I need to have the trapdoors have a hole over them. Do I need to put the holes only over the egg, maybe? Because I guess they can spawn there and then jump over. Oh, yeah, sure. I could do that, too. Yeah. Yeah. That's actually kind of funny. We could actually aggro them just by, like, snowballing them, right? But yeah, I guess we need to, I guess we need to do that then. Is, because they shouldn't be able to jump this, right? But maybe they can spawn there. So I guess we have to do it this way. And if it doesn't work there, it doesn't work there, you know. It's interesting. But yeah, rip eggs, but that's okay. We can get more. We can get more. I'm not too worried about it. They can definitely see through the closed trapdoor. Gotcha. Okay. That was close. Actually, I have no idea where that one came from. All right, so we need to get another egg, and then we'll, this should fix our problem then. Once we get another egg in there. Okay. Okay, fine. I am going to clean up a little bit, YouTube. We're going to go back to our base, get ready for another Scrappy Vault. Look for another egg, I think, is the name of the game here. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the overworld for another Scrappy Vault. All right, here we go. Scrappy Vault all loaded up. We're all geared up for the Scrappy Vault. We do have better stuff for a regular Vault. We got our looting crates. We got all this. There is another block of Vault Diamond. It's a little bit more expensive than the last one, so if we can get to there, that would be great. We do have 12 hours for this one. The shop rotated 20 minutes ago, so we do have a little bit more time on this one. This might be one of those scenarios, YouTube, where I do some, like, grinding off recording just because it's kind of boring just killing mobs, getting out, you know. Or especially if we're getting less than 100 per vault, you know what I mean? Not this time. We're doing, like, a normal looting vault, and we'll definitely try to get as many shards as we can. I also wanted to show off the fact that there's a 21,000 shards artifact in here, which I think is kind of funny. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Let's do the vault. And we were thinking about it. We also have enough stuff to actually spawn turtles, probably, if we needed to. And I believe if you bone meal underwater, you can get the things that let you breed them. So, yeah. I have 2 souls because we just bought a diamond block as well. Varel with the 81-monther. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. But for now, I think we're just going to focus in. I want to also run another just regular vault soon as well. See what kind of good stuff we can get. Magnet is on, it just didn't drop anything. Weird. Carlos with a gifted sub to Weiro. Thank you so much. Ooh, a time one.
Carlos said he 100 gifted a tier 1 sub to Weiro. They have given 1,300.
Really appreciate that. Is that starting another hype train today? Holy smokes. Really appreciate that, Carlos. All right, we're in another hype train. Gifted subs, resubs, prime subs, 100 bits or more will get you the emotes. But as always, the only thing I can really ask you to share is the only thing I can ever ask you to share is your prime sub or your resub, because they're bought and paid for already, you know? Ooh. Piece of candy, jade apple, and dirt. Not the worst. We gotta make sure we keep grabbing magma cream as well. Magma cream, slime balls, blaze rods, all that stuff. We're also looking to try to unlock danks relatively soon as well. That was aggressive. You know, ever since somebody was like, hey, Deadpine, you don't get very many trap chests, we've had a lot of trap chests today. I'm not saying it's their fault, but it's definitely their fault. You know what? We don't really have these. We'll grab them just in case. Like, it's not exactly their fault, but it's pretty much their fault, you know? Welcome back, Swans. I feel like that's really loud. Turned it up a little bit. Worth, I think. All right, suddenly that's worth. Oh, didn't mean to do 2. Shoot. Roback with the 5 gifted, crushing that level 1 hype train. That was good. Captain Sparkles change his outfit? Oh, he dropped me a Vault Diamond, though. I always knew I liked that guy. Roback, seriously, thank you for the 5 gifted. That's super, super generous. Big cheers to you, my friend. Gifted subs are 25% off, but like I said, resubs and prime subs are really genuinely the only thing I can ever ask you to share during a hype train. All right, I think I'm going to leave and save my hearts. I think. Yeah, hype trains are uncapped now. Which is definitely interesting. We hit a level 6 earlier, which was pretty cool. First level 6 ever, you know? All right, yeah. I think we're out of here. I was going to play with Iscal's rule of the 3 obelisks, but we've already kind of committed to not. I feel like there could be it's like 3 obelisks or something, or like looting a certain amount of chests. Like I feel like there should be an end or reason on that. But I mean, the 3 is still pretty good. Oh my goodness, 10 gifted. Paying it forward from Demlau? Wow, that is super hype. That is Roback and Steaded and Carlos. Thank you so much for the gifted. Seriously, that's way above and beyond and way over the top generous. Really, really appreciate it. Level flippin' 3 hype train. Wow. All right, let's see if we roll anything good here, and then that's it. Everything else is kind of known. Scrappy with some cooldown reduction. No, thank you. Okay, YouTube, we're going to go put all this stuff away, and we're probably just going to run it back. We did get a Vault Diamond, to be fair. That Vault was insane just because we got a Vault Diamond. Like, yeah. And how many Soul Shards did we get? We got a whopping 10 Soul Shards. We didn't really focus it, to be fair. But I think we're going to do 1, maybe 2 more Scrappy Vaults and look for rooms with the oak or the jungle. We're getting it steadily but surely from there, but yeah. All right, I will see you in a Minecraft tick. All right, round 2 on the Scrappy Vaults. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we're doing like general looting here, so like I'm not. I feel weird not recording a vault, you know, even if it's Scrappy, because we could have the potential to die. But I do think at some point, we are going to end up doing that just for grinding purposes. So, let me know in the comments of this video, YouTube, if you think that's something that's okay, or like you're okay with, or whatnot, you know. It may have happened already. Oh, legendary, nice. It may have happened already by the time you watch this video, but it, you know, still one way or another, let me know. Ooh, I like that too. Heck yeah, dude. And maybe even for the folks who watch the YouTube but are in the Twitch chat right now, like, what do you guys think about that? Like, cutting out some of the grind for like something like a soul shard grind, you know? Heck yeah, Thor. Always good having you in the mood. I don't think we'll ever cut out like a crafted vault, if that makes any sense. Yeah, could do a bunch of vaults and then save it for, you know, could definitely do that. Save the loot for review for sure. Yeah, definitely. I like that. That's good because I would not have thought of that. So, yes, that is good. I'll always save the loot for the screen then. Okay. You're okay with it? Again, it would be Scrappy Vaults. It would just be because remember, these Scrappy Vaults are like, these are this is more like resource grinding than it is actual like running vaults, you know? Hellfire's mad at me for making it, or for Iskal getting obsessed with my version of the map. It's a lot of bad guys. It's a lot of bad guys. I'll take it though. I'm always a sucker for montages and such, like what Iskal does in some of his videos. He speeds through the vaults, but realizes that is gotcha. That would be great if we got an editor. That's something that would be like, I would need to learn how to edit or hire somebody to do like taking like clips from, like, not clips, but like moments from each of the vaults, right? And then adding together, or like having it like timed to music, like hits on the mobs, opening chests, loot, you know, that would be really cool. That's amazing, Beetle. I'm so looking forward to that VOD later. All right, I think I'm gonna leave now because I'm feeling real low on health. You hurt. Owie. Okay, sleep. Alright, GG. Well, we got out. We'll get out with some loot. I like the alabaster. It's good for building. So we'll definitely be using that for something a bit later. But we got a legendary. Got a legendary. Oh, got another vault diamond? I'm getting so many vault diamonds from the mobs. So we're officially, if we were to buy, this, right, we'd officially be short. No, we'd officially have it. Oh, we should probably grind for that. We should probably grind for that. Ooh, plus 4% parry, nice. And then we could get danks going, which would be kind of insane. So you know what, YouTube? That's what we're going to do. I'm going to put this stuff away. Oops. I'm going to put this stuff away. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up these two right here. I'm going to go grind a bunch of really quick vault, not really quick vaults, but we're going to basically go to the first room and just hit hit up a bunch of shoal shard stuff. We'll bring the loot. We'll put it back into these two. I'm going to actually put these a little bit closer here. We'll put any loot that we get into these two, but yeah, it's going to be completely 100% a grind of shards. Because I'm probably just going to leave and re-enter if we like lose too much health, because I don't want to waste potions. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try it out, see how I feel about it. I know I said it might have been in the future, but you know, we're going to see how I feel about it. I'll see you after the it's not going to be a montage. I'll see you after we loot everything, we do everything. I don't know. Join the Twitch stream. I'll see you in a minute. All right, we're still grinding YouTube, but I did want to show you. I did want to show off this. So we did a few vaults. We've gotten a few crystals. We're up to 209 shards, but we did a bunch of Fletchers for quartz arrows. So we have more Fletchers up here, right there. A little experience there. But I also enchanted up 2 crossbows. We have a piercing and we have a multi-shot. And I want to see. Oh, hello. What do you got? This is one way you can get sunflowers, by the way. That can be gotten in the vault, I'm pretty sure. I don't think any of these are important. I'm going to grab these just in case. It's interesting. Just in case. White tulip, dandelion, yeah. I was going to say. So, yeah, so we got a quartz arrow trade here, which is pretty sweet. And we're going to try out these crossbows, like I said. See if they are effective at pushing back mobs or hitting mobs. Stuff like that. They do. Oh, I thought they did sell the 2 tall flowers. Oh, okay. If they don't sell the 2 tall flowers, then definitely cheat them in. So, all right, let's go try it out. Let's go try it out. And I'll probably pause after we like show these off and see what they're like. This is actually not a bad one for... This room is, I don't think, too bad for farming in. Depends on the spawns you get, I guess. But they're loaded with Phantasmal right now. We got here experience levels. Not getting any spawns on the outside here. Well, I missed. Still missed. Okay. Well, now they're loaded up with quartz arrows. I need something to test these on. All right, this room's not cutting it. Let's get out of here. Sometimes they spawn a lot above. Sometimes they don't. So let's go see. I really do only do 8. It's doing 23 with the regular. It's not looking so good. God, it only does 10 damage. The piercing, it's fine. All right, well, there you go, YouTube. Experiment failed. This is actually really good for him to farm shards in, so I'm going to farm some shards. And, yeah, I'm going to continue to use my Power 5 bow because it's way more better. You know what I meant. It's much more better, and we'll be seeing you in a bit, but hopefully when we have enough shards to buy a diamond block from the shop. I'll see you then. Two things, YouTube. We're in a vault right now, farming shards. One, if you're, you have the soul and you don't mind it as much, you can bees drop shards. Two, I also just popped my idol because I was in one of these things and a creeper spawned next to me and exploded. So, be careful of those. Yes. But yes, these guys can drop shards. I just wanted to make sure that was known for anybody who's in the same boat that I am, struggling to get enough stuff for a block of Vault Diamonds. So anyway, I'm going to go back to farming and hopefully not break another idol. And then, yeah, we'll see with the block of diamond. So sorry for all these weird cuts, YouTube, but I just wanted to let you know that we're going to be trying out Rampage Berserk. So it's a specialization. So the more hits we get to keep this plus 20% damage. I don't know if that's going to be enough to one-shot stuff for soul shards, but I'm going to try it. And then maybe we add more points into Berserk. But let's. I'll leave the recording on. Let's go see how it's effective it is. All right. Well, this place stinks. Oh, there's magma blocks here though. Oh, different. All right. Change of plans. I'm glad we're recording this. Change of plans. We're just gonna go get this for our farm. Yes. Yes. Good.
YouTube, why do knights try to get close to the king? To keep them in check.
I mean, it's true. But ouch. Alright, well, bit of a change of plans there, but that's okay. I mean, we already got 30, plus 30, which is great. Yeah, and even if we get every single one in this, we're probably only going to get like a stack or so. And that's fine. But this will really expand our zombie pigment farm. Some of those got beat up by that. What is this? Hearts? Okay. Wonder if I can do this.
My girlfriend just accused me of being too childish, walked out, and slammed the door. It was pretty brave of her, considering the floor was lava.
Alright, well that was an interesting one. It's sort of unbreakable. We'll roll this with our big loot reveal. Anyway, I'm gonna go try out this Berserk. I'll let you know how it goes in the in there. If not, we'll have to, of course, remove the Berserk. Berserk. How do you spell Berserk? Berserk, yeah. That's what I did, didn't I? Rampage, maybe? Oh, right, because it's the original's Rampage. Gotcha. Oh, this one's not craftable either. Huh. Well, we're stuck with it. That's fine. Anyway, YouTube, yeah, I'm gonna get cleaned up and keep grinding for these vaults. We really got to get this vault diamond, so we'll get there. I believe in us. Okay, YouTube, we have a very unique thing here. We have an X marks the spot room with a bunch of spawners in it. So let's try to do this, I guess. I'm not really sure how to do this just yet. Fine. Okay. I think we're close enough to start spawning stuff. Yeah, I'll get the magnet in a second. We need to figure this out. Oh my god, these spiders with his health. Dude. It's highly infuriating. Okay. I don't know how to fully take advantage of this. Because, like, it doesn't seem like we're close enough to have these guys start spawning. Baby zombies are a thing. Need to heal. I don't remember having this problem with the spiders last time. All right. This is a very unique opportunity, and I feel like I'm butchering it right now. I guess we could always do... something like this. How much health does that creeper have? Hell's hit me. Oh. What a surprise. It feels like all the spiders have more health than the zombies right now. That feels like a bug to me. Alright, seriously? That's rather lame. Alright. Alright, I'm just going to farm this normally. We're not going to rampage it. I'm just going to do safe edge farming here, I think. And, yeah, hopefully we get enough shards. We just did it. I would like to point out my hearts and not die to this baby zombie and not to die to creepers. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was a bit of a grind, YouTube. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a bit of a grind. That was a lot of vaults. That was like 15 or so vaults, probably more. I wish I kept track, honestly, but I forgot to. But we can now buy this. Boom. I know you were hoping we get to the artifact. Why can't I play that? Why can't I place that? I know you were hoping we get to the artifact, but you know, that's how it goes. All right, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Freaking GG's. Hopefully that was, I don't know, not terrible to watch. I don't really know how it's going to look cut and edited like that wise. But let's go over our loot. So from those 15-inch vaults, now granted we are 100% focused on looting shards, so I didn't loot very much, but we did manage to snag a vault diamond from killing mobs. We did manage to get a few idols. I wanted to roll these. I want to roll these as well. We did level up a little bit, which is nice. Skill essence is definitely a good one. Those, have any of those there? No. Okay, so we got a few nice things. We'll see what we get. We used like what, 4 idols, chat? We definitely died a few times in the vaults, aka popped our idols. But yeah, 0.3 attack's fine, parry, but these are all good. Probably try to level up this one. And this is why I didn't want to use my air quotes good idol. This guy, while we were doing these farms, because usually we're just trying to avoid mobs. Ooh, got a bit of a T-Wolf set. Nice. Heck yeah. You'll love to see that. We ended up with 62 magma blocks. We ended up with 1 or 2 shulkers. We got some compressed obsidian, which was sick. Cobalt apple, diamonds, not really that great. The 1 vault diamonds, of course, very good. Got a couple flasks of regret, which are definitely going to be good later on. Just to recraft into things that we need, which is nice. Let's grab all of our star essence. All right, let's do our first. Well, see if we have enough points to do our first unlocking here. We might be short Larimar and or skill essence. That is entirely possible. That is entirely possible. I need enough for 5. I'm short, right? I'm automatically just short. Oh no, I need enough for 4. Yeah, which is 16. There it is. And I'm short. And I'm short. Okay. So do we go for the full fortune? Do we go for the full fortune for early game stuff? Or am I going to go for the void block one? We know now that it's harder to remove specialties. Even with max level, that would have been a lot of vaults statted, yeah. With the crowded vault, I could get about 3,000 shards at max level. But that's like a crowded, special, full-length 30-minute vault, you know? So. I guess we do just go for the fortune. Because how much do we have here? We have 30. Because the other thing we can do is just leave it at fortune 3. I really like this one. This one's really solid. Like, this is very good. The void miner. But I think this one is better overall. And then if we, you know what, later on if we get there, we'll flip flop it. But I think this is where we're gonna go. Does that mean I want to do the last 2 levels here? Just go full out for the +4. I think I might just do the +1 for now. 16's been more than enough for me. I almost want to level up Rampage a little bit more. Like I said, I'm really tempted to get Step Up. At least the Step Up one we can craft, right? It's expensive, but we can craft it. I think that's worthwhile. It's 16 echoes, which is a lot. Don't get me wrong. But I found in my last playthrough I didn't need echoes. Like, they were cool, but like they really weren't. Like, they were rare and cool for keys, but they just... I ended up getting a lot more. It was Black Opal that was the choke point. So, all right. So that's the plan, I think. We're going to do specialization, fortune. So it's only +1 because we're at level 3. And I'm not going to upgrade that at all. I have a fortune pick, right? I think I have a fortune pick. I actually don't know if I have a fortune pick. I don't think we do. Huh. I know I have a Silk Touch one. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. This episode will go a little bit long. To be fair, YouTube, this episode's taking like 4 hours to film because of all the grinding we've been doing. So, I think having it be a little bit of a longer YouTube episode is totally fine. We can do better. Definitely don't want that. I know we could just combine all these, but seriously, with the efficiency thing? It's terrible. Oops. What's with the efficiency 3s? I mean, that would make sense because I had Silk Touch on it, but... Oh, I clicked the wrong one. This one has Fortune 2. Doesn't really matter, though. I meant to get that Unbreaking one. don't we just do it this way then? Man, I can't get over how many efficiency 3s are there. Huh. If I put the Fortune 3 on this first and then combine it with this, that'll give it the Unbreaking Efficiency 5. So let's just do it that way. It's very odd. I don't know. It just feels like not normal enchanting. Could be low rolling. Oh, I forgot to open these two. That's some pretty good stuff. Honestly, golden apples are good. They are really, really good. Feel free to direct me somewhere else, but I've had problems with my Twitch chat window. Can't redeem channel points. Yeah, there's something weird going on with Twitch right now. Yeah, they're working on some like weird happenings. It seems. Do I just not have blank books up here? I should have blank books up here. Guess not. All over the place today. I'm just so excited to unlock our first mod, theoretically. While we're at it, let's also get a mending book here. Let's also heal up. While we are at it, let's go ahead and get you. Let's do that. Okay, good. And good. All right. Make sure we have this on. Oh, yeah. Nice. Heck yeah. All right, cool. We got a little over stack. Nice. From 32. So we a little over doubled it, which is pretty good for that level of fortune. It's not bad at all. Okay, then the hard part is, are we going to have enough of these for the knowledge stars? I don't know if we are. Oh, we're going to be short. No, dude. We're short. I hate that so much. That's the other thing I was always gated on. I have no idea how Surge kept up with that. But that was something I was always short on. We got 2 here. That's not going to be enough, though. Oh, I forgot we had these Vault Diamonds. I keep forgetting we have these Vault Diamonds. Before I forget, let's just grab those. Oh, that's so frustrating. So very frustrating. All right, well, not much more we can do about it, right? You can't craft these, right? Nope. Not too much more we can do about that. I don't have any more trades, right? No, that's the wrong essence. We are short. How? Let's look how many short we are. We are short 2 more for this one, and then what is it? 72 more. That's such a bummer. All right, well, alas, danks are not happening in this episode, YouTube. I was looking forward to that, but that's okay. We got the hard part out of the way, and like this was worth the grind for sure. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, YouTube. Sorry for the longer episode. Well, not sorry, but longer episode there. When we get back, I think we're gonna try to do. We're gonna grind out and do a normal vault. Try to level up some of our gear. Try to get some star essence. Maybe get some good modifiers. and just try to get as much skill essence as possible to try to unlock danks. That's still our main goal. I think it's going to be such a big win, such a big level up to keep potions and danks and all that stuff. In addition to putting all my stuff away, I may also go to try and improve our zombie piglin farm offline after we put all this junk away, and just sort of see if we can get a decent gold supply incoming. Because if we can get that like rolling, oh no, I don't have the turtle egg yet, right? Right. So we'll probably just roll it right into a vault, and then we'll do the whole turtle breeding for eggs and silk touch them. That'd be good. All right. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thanks so much for watching these episodes all the way through. Really appreciate those who do. Sorry for the weird cuts. I know that's not the best way to do it. I'm going to look for ways to improve that in the future. And of course, supporting the channel with all the links down below, or the membership joins, or the Twitch Prime in the chats, or the Patreon link does support the channel and help me maybe get a part-time editor to do some stuff that's a little bit better, a little fancier. But just watching these videos is the absolute best way to support the channel right now. And I really do appreciate those who are. I'll catch you next one. Bye-bye.